This is La Sleep. Oh, Sleepy Lahi. I like it.
If you were hoping to vent your frustrations on our Issa friend here, I can only apologize.
Few as they are now, it took us no time at all to track it down.
That suits our purpose perfectly. Now we need only wait for Ardbert to arrive.
Cozy?
Weren't you two meant to be attending to the empty?
We were, and are, but we can hardly ignore the rest of the world. So we thought we might see how things were coming along. From what we can gather, the answer is strangely.
Right now, we think we can do more good here.
It is heartening to have all present.
Indeed. We will be glad of the additional hands should matters escalate.
Our quarry has come. It seems I've lost this particular race. Although I suppose it's only fair. When we first met, it was I who outpaced you. Ravana, was it?
Damn. That was a long time ago.
But where are my manners? I wouldn't be here were it not for you, and I have yet to say a word of thanks.
Extend a friendly fist.
Arm giving you trouble? You should have it examined.
There it is. I thought you were supposed to be good at this.
Very well. Let us forego this pretense. After all, it was never you that I needed to deceive. Yes, it is I, Elidibus.
What?
Through your time in Emet-Selk's imitation of our home, I dare say you have gained a better understanding of my role since last we met. Not that it matters.
We understand your role, emissary, but not your goal. What is it that you seek to achieve?
I seek to enact the will of the Convocation, of course. If it helps you to think of me as but another Ascian, no different in nature or purpose from the rest, you are welcome to do so.
I love Elidibus's VA.
Once, I would have said your goal was destruction alone. Now I understand that you fight for something you love, just as we do. Yet though we seem doomed to clash, I bid you consider Emet-Selk's final words. Remember that we once lived, he said. Had he not seen some glimmer of hope in our kind, I do not believe he would have spoken thus.
Ooh.
None better understood your plight than he. His words must surely be worthy of your consideration.
Slayer says, I don't know if there is a bad VA on the project. Slayer, I would be remiss not to comment on this. At one point you are fighting out of the lake and there is a fight versus Sin Eaters where if you rotate the camera a certain amount, there is a lady who I'm pretty sure is stepping on a dog toy while she's fighting. And dare I say, It is one of the most jarring voice actor things I've heard in a long while. Wah! It sounds like Wario if he were in a comical fight versus like a small dog. Like, wah! Like it, and she just keeps doing it. And she just keeps doing it. I would have said this game is perfect in terms of VA, but I would be remiss not to mention that. Makote Voice 5, is that what it is? It is truly cursed. How dare you, Code? Twitter will hear of this. Let them eat my words.
Emmett Selk. How very unlike you to err so gravely. That one should stray at the end of so onerous a path is understandable, but I had thought you above such weakness. Mayhap you thought the same. Would that I had been present to offer correction. But I shall do so now.
What does error mean? Make an error, a mistake.
To its proper
Make
course.
a mistake.
As for you, look at yourselves. Look at your history. Look back 100 short years to how your greatest warriors were undone. And now, at but a word from me, you raise your hands in answer like the puppets you are. Naught has changed. You fail, and you fail, and you learn nothing. Allow that which is most important to slip through your fumbling fingers like so many grains of sand, again and again and again, and you would remember us. You do forget yourselves.
Elidibus.
There is no common ground to be found between you and I, nor do I require any. I have my duty.
Wait!
Damn. We were all smacked around so hard by his words that we didn't even engage him. We were just like...
Well, we have confirmed the identity of our foe at least. And 'tis safe to say his objective is the rejoining.
But we still have no idea how playing the part of a warrior of light will further his cause, nor why he would spur others to do the same.
All part of his long game, dude.
Another visit to the Tempest may shed some light upon these mysteries. Whether we are to exchange words or blows with Elidibus at our next meeting, the fact remains, we know too little. Ere our paths cross again, I would learn more of the world that once was, and of Elidibus himself. In this, we would be best served going directly to his home, much as Emmett Selk came to ours.
Though I see the wisdom in thy suggestion, the Amarot we visited is but a phantom born of Emmett Selk's memory. I fear it will teach us little that we do not already know.
I quite agree. Yet the ruins of the actual city remain unexplored. Given the vastness of the Tempest, I should not be surprised were there more such structures like to those in which the Ondo reside.
Nice, your kick-ass. Do you have any aura sight on you to kill him properly? If not, then what's the point in engaging him? I don't know, and actually that brings up an interesting point. I don't know if the spirit vessels can contain a spirit like the aura sight can, so I'm not sure. Chat really wants me to pick one. Okay. As long as you don't make me do any more chores.
Keep that up and I'll send you to bed without supper.
Yes, ma'am.
Assuming we are all in agreement, then I suggest we first pay a visit to the Ondo. If anyone can tell us where more ruins are to be found, it is them.
Yeah, I think the music cut out was probably the best thing. Ooh, the Tempest! Rowan Chess says, hey Cohh, I have a question regarding copyrighted music in DMCA on Twitch. So am I allowed to play copyrighted music on the stream as long as I don't save it to the VODs and clips? Rowan Chess, here is the official response to your question. You are not at any point legally allowed to play any copyrighted music on Twitch, period. If there is something that has any type of licensing or any type of situation where somebody else holds the digital rights and it's not in a public forum, you are not allowed legally to play that on your stream. That being said, these days, almost all of the software and the usage for detecting that music is on content that is recorded. And although there are rumors that there are systems in play that are in the future going to be able to look at live content and DMCA things while they're live, we don't see that happen too often unless it's a manual process. So for instance, there was a big issue, I think, with the Olympics, where people were restreaming the Olympics, and the companies manually looked at the stream and then manually issued DMCA requests, and those channels were taken down in that instant. Right now on YouTube, there are tons of automated systems where anytime you upload something on YouTube, it will scan it for DMCA stuff, and it will automatically warn you, this is DMCA-able content, here's what the license holder has said we can do with it, and here's what's going to happen to you. Like, that happens on YouTube. It is, and feel free to quote me on this, it is only a matter of time until we see those systems come to the live format. It is, the fact that it hasn't happened yet is strange. It might already be happening, and we just don't know it, and the DMCAs aren't going out yet. There's a very good chance that all streams on Twitch are being monitored in live real time, and they are just recording when this stuff happens and not actually issuing DMCAs. And at some point, an executive could wake up in the morning and say, you know what? Let's turn on the system. And that's one of the reasons you never hear music on this channel, because we don't know. So anyway, hope that answered your question. TLDR, no, it's not, ever. And if I were you, I wouldn't risk it. The bigger your channel, the more I would say, don't risk it. Hope that answers it. What was the question again? I have already forgot. Something about dogs, I think. Ruins that we have yet to explore. Rather than hunt for their own meals, the benthos have pillaged our stores of minery liver. Hey. Oh, do you need us to get you more food? Okay. We have to go reclaim the livers. Cool. Yeah, as Barry wisely points out, we'd like to remind you that CohhCarnage is not a lawyer, and this is not legal advice. Please contact a lawyer if you're more interested. Absolutely. Although my only advice is don't do it. So there you go. Yeah, I'd be a lot more concerned about a message like that if I was telling you something was okay. Yeah, my advice is don't do it. Cookie Seeker says, but what about services like what Monster Cat has specifically for creators? Would that also have a risk? Oh, no, dude. You know that song that I play every day? Monster Cat is way ahead of the game in terms of this stuff. And they actually give us a license so we can play that stuff on our streams. If every major music company did that, then we'd be fine and we'd just sign up for all of them, then play music on our streams. But no, I am legally allowed to play Monster Cat music. The entire Monster Cat library on my channel. Yep. Yeah, Monster Cat is not only ahead of the game now, they've been ahead of the game for years. Yeah, Monster Cat has been completely different than any other record label in terms of that stuff. It has been super, super cool. So why not buy rights to music if you were an online radio station? They won't let us. I've looked into it. The short answer. There are all sorts of things and hoops you have to jump through to do that kind of stuff. And for lots and lots of reasons, they won't let us do that. I've contacted companies and asked, can I license your music to play it on stream? And the short of it is for radio is a very old, established industry. So they have all sorts of like documents and paperwork and methodologies, and like they know exactly what they're getting into if they license a music to be on the radio. But with streaming, it's a totally new thing. Like streaming is a new world, it's a new technology, it's a new platform, and they don't know how to go about it. So every time I've ever asked a major, like an established company, which I did back before I had my music made actually, they just say, no, we don't do that. Like that's, I just got told no, like multiple times. No, we don't do that, sorry. And it's like, okay, cool. I would have given you money. Thanks, I guess. Yeah. Streaming isn't actually that new anymore. It's new. Streaming is new in the progression. These industries don't move quickly unless it makes them money, and this isn't going to make them a lot of money, so they don't care. Yeah. I even saw if I could do something like you know how there's like music stations like Pandora and stuff like that. They apparently all have their own agreements. Like it's not just something I can like swoop in and use myself. They all have their own established like between this party and this party agreement. It's not like a marketplace where I can just be like, I want that song and that song and that song. You know, it's a very different thing. At least everything was that I looked into. But yeah, mixed bag. That's what's due though. That's what the streaming industry needs. The streaming industry needs someone like Twitch to work with these companies to figure out what creators need to do to play the music. Creators are not big enough to do that. Twitch is big enough to do that. Unfortunately, it also means that the music industries need to be receptive to that. For all we know, Twitch has already tried that. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if they had, given the whole DMCA kerfluffle that happened a while back. I wouldn't be surprised if Twitch has attempted this, but all if it was me. But yeah, the industry also needs to be receptive, and that I'd say is probably a lot more of an issue. I mean, Facebook did something with the music industry for their streamers, and from what we understand, they just basically threw money at them for it. So maybe it was the kind of thing where Twitch got an offer. I'm just speculating, of course. Maybe it was the kind of thing that Twitch got an offer and they were just like, we're not going to pay that. You want this much money to let our creators play that music? We're not going to pay that. How many are there? Maybe it's not in here? Oh, maybe it's in one of those side rooms. Oh. I haven't forgotten why we're here, I swear. Only this bird hasn't taken its eyes off me since I found it. I think it might be lonely. Okay. Cool. I don't think you can get there if you can't fly. That's kind of funny. Oh. Is that you, Kai? The squelching noise they make when prodded, and the vile stench.
It's dark in there.
It is dark in there. That's right. These bags are bursting with livers.
Look, it's a little shark.
It's a little shark.
It's water.
It is water. Are those them? You want to say hi to chat? You say hi, chat.
Hi, Dad. What happened?
You found some food.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. How's your sucker? Is it good?
Yeah.
Yep.
A little shark.
It is a little shark. His name is the Major General. Oh, and there he goes.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Look, a big shark. Uh-oh. Oh, she's not here anymore. She's gonna go say hi to Lise. Let's go. I want a lollipop? I know, I do too. I want a lollipop, guys. Have some of your lollipop?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can. I can have some of your lollipop. It doesn't seem like I can.
A deep pond.
What? What's that right there?
Man.
It's a plant. That's right. What about that right there? What's that?
An ink.
An ink?
On the people.
Those are people. That's right.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
It's a dragon.
It's a dragon. It looks kind of like a dragon, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. Toot, 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 toot. Yesterday he said they were turkeys. Yeah, he liked the big turkeys. Just concerning your... Uh-oh. Want to go play with Rowan?
No.
Much as I would like to proceed to the ruins without further delay, we cannot allow the benthos to carry on as they are. If I may believe, the ruins are, in fact, key to the benthos plans. So. You can see signs the benthos are preparing to claim them with all haste. You cannot fathom why, but in light of knowledge that they have been stockpiling resources. Their queen will soon give birth. It requires space to raise her young and food for both queen and hatchlings to thrive.
Look, angry.
Angry shark?
Yeah.
Is that what that is? It's an angry shark.
Yeah.
We seek to build an army and with it take revenge upon Finless.
Talking.
He's talking, that's right, yeah. I need to wage war that chapter. Changes matters considerably. Gator6, thank you very much, buddy. I really appreciate that. And can you say angry shark do 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 do?
Yeah.
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 Yum. I'd rather not do this music. I'd rather not risk your people in an attempt. If we travel to the illuminated hand, there's a way that we might identify the ruins ourselves. Okay. Crunch. I'm afraid the dead do not speak quite so clearly. Nevertheless, we shall try not to disappoint. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, a whale's tail? Oh, no. Oh, we're doing this, aren't we? This is happening. This is totally happening. Danger noodle? Nice, nice. Bum, ba ba dum ba dum ba dum ba da bum. Boop. Meow. Give Tater, that's a good question.
This is the sea.
That is the sea, that's right.
When a shark swim in the sea.
Mm-hmm. We gotta go over to there. That's a huge moon. That's no moon. Oh, you want to go? Okay. What's that, guys? That's no moon. That's Cohh's face.
What?
I heard people playing outside and had to go address that immediately. Entrance. Wait, this isn't what we're supposed to do, is it? No, okay. Chad, help. I can't remember the name of Cohh's third child. It's Rowan, Kai, and Asher. Mm-hmm. Asher. I'm kind of sad I didn't stay to see the big whale. Here we press onward to the Isle of Ken. I myself shall proceed on foot. You perfected your technique then? Are you gonna Jesus it? No. Forgive me, but wouldn't it be easier to perfect your swimming technique? It'd be a pity if you drowned. Truly, ski magier. Oh hush, I'm sure it'll be brilliant. Oh my god. It's the second coming of Orangesus. Orangesus? There we go. And one step. Oh my god, he's not gonna fall in? Oh. Oh. For the love of... Oh, man.